focus now to the huge international controversy raging whether or not Kiev had actually attacked Russian President Vladimir Putin's residence. Now, after Ukraine said that that isn't the case and Russia is lying, finally Moscow has shared proof of the attack on President Putin's residence. I'm going to connect with my colleague Disha Bagchi, who has more details on what exactly is it that the proof that Moscow has shared tells us. In fact, what Russia is saying is that it downed drone with 6 kilograms of explosives charge. Russia's proof comes in after the US envoy casts doubt. As I said, the last 48 hours there have been massive claims and counterclaims with regard to this story. I believe Disha is with us. Go ahead, Disha, fill us in. What exactly is it that the Russian proof tells us about the attack?
Right. So after several calls from the US and various other countries, Russia has now shared a video that it claims is proof of the attack against Putin's residence by Ukraine. It shows a drone that was downed, which was carrying allegedly 6 kgs of explosives and was aimed at targeting Putin's residence. Now, this video shared shows this drone that was shot down, and it comes at a time when the US envoy to NATO had claimed that only when US intelligence finds proof and confirms this alleged attack on Putin's residence is when the US will react to this and will respond to this. But now that Moscow has shared this video, it's yet to be seen how the US and the US administration, the Trump administration, is going to react to this. We had Prime Minister Modi yesterday react and express concern over these developments. But the fact that this alleged attack on Putin's residence by Ukraine is coming at a time when many were suggesting that there's a turning point in the Ukraine peace talks. There's some momentum where Ukrainian President Zelensky was at Trump's Florida resort in Mar-a-Lago, where they did reach they said that they've reached 95% of the peace deal with security guarantees for Ukraine, and the only part that was left to be discussed was the territorial concessions and the territorial dispute between Russia and Ukraine regarding Donbass and some of these other regions. But now, with this attack, Russia has made it clear that such acts of terror will not go unanswered, and that Russia is now reassessing its position in negotiations. So this is definitely going to derail the peace talks.
Indeed, it would. Absolutely, it would. And remains to be seen how soon there will be any breakthrough in those peace talks.